Hi guys, it's Louise here, and I thought that today I would post a favourites video of my top 10 Slimming World must-haves. Well, for me anyway. So, starting off the video, I thought I would mention these. They are Mugshots, and you can get them in most supermarkets, often in offer in the pound shop. Maybe get them cheaper, I don't know. But this one in particular is only one syn, and when I'm at work in term time, I find just having one of these in the mornings that I'm not prepared is so useful, and I can stay on plan. So definitely have that. This is roast chicken flavour. Only thing I will recommend is they have a cheese flavour, and I'd steer clear of that because they do, I think the cheese one is like 3 syns or something. I don't know off the top of my head, but I just steer clear. I also like the smoky beef flavour. It used to be chili beef, but smoky beef one's good. And the chicken noodles. There's so many flavours. Definitely get some of those if you like convenience pasta. Speaking of convenience pasta, one of my also must-haves are pasta and sauces. I love them. And this flavour is the cheese, leek and ham one. And I don't know what I'd do without them. I think they increase the syns slightly, but once again, if you're not prepared, I'm happy to spend a few syns on these. And a sneaky trick I always do is when I have one of these, I think this one is 3 syns now, I'm not sure, it's around that. I mix in lots of just uncooked pasta, and then I make 2 meals out of it, so I still get the same amount of sauce and the flavour, but less syns. So pasta and sauces. Another thing I really like are these Alpen lights. This is my favourite flavour, which when they first came out I struggled to get hold of them. They were always out of stock. But I really like the Jaffa Cake flavour of these. It's not too chocolatey, but it is quite orangey, and I love chocolate orange. You can't go wrong with chocolate and orange. Good combination. What's next? Melon. I love melon, but it's very easy for me. When I'm doing an SP day, I don't really vary what I eat. So if I was doing an SP day, I would literally chop up half a melon or a whole melon, put it in my lunchbox and just eat the whole thing throughout the day. I do get sick of melon, but it does help to fill you up, and I lost quite a lot of weight eating melon. So if you want a sneaky trick, there's one. This powder I heard about a few months ago when I was on Instagram. It's not a few months ago now. I think it's over a year ago. But basically it's peanut butter powder, and it works out like it's very, sorry, big delay there. It's quite low syn. I remember it's very low syn. I definitely look it up. I'll put the syns in the description below. But you just mix it with powder, with water, and it makes such a nice peanut butter alternative that's low in calories and syns. So I've got this one here, which is just the peanut butter flavour, but they do have chocolate peanut butter, and I prefer that one, and that's the one I finished. So, but secrets there, I have been known just to mix a load up and just eat it. But who doesn't eat things like Nutella off the spoon, eh? But love it. Anyway, moving on. There is something else I want to mention that I haven't got in my house at the moment. I've run out of it, and that's Marmite. Those of you who have followed me for since the beginning, I started the first time I started Slimming World, so back in 2014, I ate Marmite, I think, every day. It's so versatile. I have Marmite on toast with my eggs. I often have Marmite on a teaspoon just to stop me eating anything because it really puts you off eating. But my favouriteest of them all is Marmite pasta. So what I do is I just cook some pasta and just get a tablespoon of Marmite and I mix it in. I have it quite Marmitey because I'm quite a fan, but you can vary how much you put in. And if you haven't had your A choice for the day, sprinkle some cheese on top and melt it. Oh my god, I love Marmite pasta, and it's the best filler up a meal, and it's sin free. So that feels naughty when you're having it, but it's actually not. Another favourite of mine, like a low sin treat, are these, the mini twisters. I love twisters. I didn't actually discover them until I started Slimming World. I was always an ice cream girl, but these are, I think, 2 syns each because they're the mini ones, and they are so yummy, and they last me a while as well. Like, I am known for, what's it, golloping? I don't know, like wolfing down my food as quick as anything, but these last me. So get some of those for your freezer. They're on offer in Tesco at the moment, so I did take the last 2 in Milton Keynes' Tesco, so might have to be quick. Next is spaghetti hoops. I love spaghetti hoops, and so much so that when I was doing my Slimming World journey for the first time, because the microwave at work was so disgusting, I didn't use it. So I just had my pots. I had like half a can of spaghetti hoops in like one of my Tupperwares, and I'll just eat it cold out the tub. But now I just skip out the middleman and I'll just eat spaghetti hoops out of the can if I'm hungry. Sin-free and delicious. Moving on, got 2 more things. So this, lots of you have probably heard of this. It's the Choc Shot by Sweet Freedom, and it's so easy to overindulge in this. It is a hot chocolate syrup, but I've never seen anyone actually make a hot chocolate with it. It's lovely, like drizzled on fruit. I personally liked it when the peanut mullahs were out. I liked squirting this in there, and it really made like chocolatey peanutty. It was delicious, but it is so easy just to open it up and squeeze it on your finger and just get carried away. I am known for just binging. So at the moment in my kitchen there's a 1 kilogram jar of Nutella on the side, which I pinched from my dad's house before I started my Slimming World journey again, and it's just sitting there and it's just staring me in the face. But the thing that I just keep trying to remind myself of is it's things like that, like little habits, they can really like spiral out of control, and that's why I can't fit into all my beautiful clothes that I bought when I lost all the weight before. So when I think of the Nutella, I think of not fitting in my clothes anymore. And finally, my last favourite and must-have Slimming World essential is Diet Pepsi. I know lots of people say like you shouldn't have fizzy drinks because of all the sweeteners and all the bad things in them, but I love Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, not Pepsi Max, not Pepsi Normal. I have never drank full fat Coke or full fat Pepsi. I don't know, I've just always had diet, and I always had Diet Coke, like the cheap like supermarket brands, but I don't know, since I've like grown up a bit, I've really like started to like Pepsi more, and I've kind of come away from Coke, and lots of people say they prefer Coke, but I prefer Pepsi. I think it's because it's more syrupy and it tastes sweeter. And sin-free. I have been trying to limit how much I have to like a glass a day because I like it with my dinner, but today I've had a few headaches, so instead of drinking water I drank Pepsi, which is not so good. But yeah, I love Pepsi. So they are my Slimming World favourites and my must-haves when following the plan. If you liked the video today, could you please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and maybe comment below what are your favourites, and I can see if I like them as well, because I'm always looking to try new things. So thank you and have a nice week.